Have you ever felt tired of life? Even when nothing is actually wrong? Your job is fine. Your health is okay. There's no major crisis. Yet inside, something feels heavy. You wake up tired. You feel mentally drained. And you can't even explain why. You think you're lazy. But you're not lazy. You're exhausted in a way sleep cannot fix. Today, we will uncover the real reason behind this feeling through Stoic wisdom. And by the end of this video, you will see your exhaustion differently. Most people think exhaustion comes from hard work, but that's not true. Physical effort rarely destroys a person. Mental resistance does. The Stoics taught that suffering does not come from events. It comes from our interpretation of them. Every day, your mind reacts to what people think about you. Things you can't control. Conversations from the past. Imaginary future problems. And this constant mental reaction drains your energy. Not the work, not the responsibilities. The resistance, the hidden habit, destroying your energy. There is one silent habit most people have. Emotional overengagement. You mentally argue with people who are not present. You replay moments that already ended. You imagine outcomes that never happened. Your body may be sitting still, but your mind is fighting invisible battles. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Yet most people reverse this. They try to control everything outside and lose control of what's inside. That is exhausting. More energy. Have you noticed something? The calmest people are rarely the weakest. They are simply selective. They do not react to everything. They do not absorb every opinion. They do not fight every battle. Stoicism teaches emotional discipline, not emotional suppression. There's a difference. Suppression buries feelings. Discipline chooses where energy goes. And energy is light. Where your attention goes, your strength follows. Here is the shift. Stop asking, why is life so heavy? Start asking, why am I resisting what I cannot control? The moment you reduce resistance, you reduce suffering. You don't need a new life. You need a calmer mind. The Stoics didn't live easy lives, but they lived with control, and control creates peace. Modern life is not physically heavy. It is mentally noisy. Notifications, opinions, comparison, endless information. Your brain was not designed to process this much stimulation every single day. The Stoics lived in chaos, too. Wars, politics, betrayal. But they controlled one thing, their attention. Today, your exhaustion is not from effort. It is from constant mental switching. You scroll, you compare, you react, you absorb, and every reaction costs energy. The tiredness you feel is cognitive overload. There is another silent pressure. You feel responsible for everything. You must fix your past, fix your image, fix people's opinions, fix your future. But here is the Stoic truth. You are only responsible for your choices, not outcomes, not perceptions, not the entire world. When you try to carry what is not yours, you feel crushed. Energy returns the moment you drop what was never yours to carry. Imagine waking up and not reacting to everything. Imagine hearing criticism and choosing silence. Imagine uncertainty and choosing acceptance. That is power, not dominance. Control. Marcus Aurelius wrote his reminders not because he was weak, but because discipline requires awareness. The moment you pause before reacting, you interrupt the cycle of exhaustion. You reclaim energy, not by doing more, but by resisting less. You are not tired of life. You are tired of fighting it. And the moment you stop fighting what is outside your control, your energy returns. Not because life changed, but because you did. Strength is quiet. Control is internal. Peace is a choice. Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom.